Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes. A person was assaulted with a hammer in a Wells Fargo parking lot. It happened this afternoon near Stockton Boulevard and 65th Street. Sacramento police found the suspect 1 block away, and the victim was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Crews continue to search for missing 5-year-old boy swept away in the floodwaters of the Salinas River. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is helping in the search using their sonar equipment. The boy's mother was saved by Good Samaritans. The fate of a devastated salt mining town in eastern Ukraine hangs in the balance Wednesday as Ukraine said its forces were holding out against a major Russian onslaught in one of the fiercest and costliest recent ground battles of the war so far. Soledar remains under heavy shelling by Russian forces using jets, mortars, and rockets. The 54-year-old daughter of Elvis Presley, Lisa Marie Presley, has died tonight. Her death came just hours after she was rushed to the hospital for cardiac arrest. She was Elvis's only child. California AG Rob Bonta announced a lawsuit accusing the biggest insulin manufacturers of keeping prices too high. California is also considering making its own generic version of insulin to try and drive down the price. People with certain types of diabetes need insulin to survive. The mayor of Mexico City says 6,000 National Guard officers will be posted in the city's subway system. It comes after a series of accidents that officials say could be because of sabotage. U.S. air travel has returned mostly to normal a day after a computer system that sends safety information to pilots broke down and grounded air traffic from coast to coast. Officials blame a damaged database. A new report says Exxon Mobil scientists made remarkably accurate predictions about global warming going back to the 1970s. This was during the same time the oil giant is accused of publicly raising doubts that warming was real and dismissing climate models' accuracy. Exxon says critics are misunderstanding their earlier research. The IRS now says it has taken a huge bite out of the 2022 tax return backlog, but as of early December, there were still over 2 million that had not been processed yet. And shout out to Roseville tonight. The city has been ranked the 7th happiest city in the U.S. SmartAsset.com looked at the cost of living, physical and mental health, and overall quality of life. And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.